For more than 50 years, Almag aluminum has solidified its reputation as the most reliable producer of high-quality, tight-tolerance extrusions for the most demanding, time-sensitive applications.
Almag was started in 1953 making door grills, which were the fancy ornaments on storm doors. And then by 1958, my father found a used extrusion press in Detroit that he was able to talk the vendor into selling him with almost no money down. And so in July of 1959, Almag received their first extrusion press. As we grew over the next 10 to 15 years, we ran out of space. And so in 1974, my father found a plant on 5 acres in Brampton, a 30,000 square foot plant, and we installed a second extrusion press there, which is still running. It's our P1, our 6-inch press, at which point we had expanded the Brampton plant to add a second extrusion press. So in 1987, the year my father passed away, we started our third extrusion press, our second one in Brampton, which is still running now. It's our 7-inch press in Brampton. And with the capacity of the 2 presses in Brampton, we were able to do everything that Almag needed to do. And it became a little awkward at the time having the 2 plants because you didn't have the technology that we have today that made communication easy. So at the end of 1992, we actually closed the original plant in Etobicoke and had everything done in Brampton. Part of starting that Brampton plant in 1974, it was a huge investment for the company. Frankly, all the money that we had made in the first 20 years of business went into starting that plant. And so there was a real desperate need to get that plant running and making some money. And so that drove Almag to find business that others didn't want to do. And so the need to get business to support that big investment was the turning point that drove us to really what our core strength is now of the tricky, difficult shapes that we run. So it was about 2010, 2011 that we got the warehouse and distribution fabrication facility in Ardmore, Alabama. And then the New Jersey facility became available about a week before the U.S. Thanksgiving in 2021. And so, you know, by having the facilities down there, it opens the door for U.S. customers. It also gives us a geographic advantage with many opportunities, in particular in the Northeast and the Southeast. Having Alabama and New Jersey, we can cover kind of the East Coast of the U.S. very, very well. He would be proud. He'd be proud of everything that the people at Almag have done. You know, he started Almag as really a one-person organization and built it up to being roughly 40 people when he passed away in 1987. And we've continued that growth for the past 35 years since he passed away. And yeah, he would be delighted because the mission that he set out is really being fulfilled and will continue to be fulfilled for many more years.